You got to be on fire with this thing. This is not a hobby, man. This is not something that you just do just to be doing. This ain't no part-time, like Stevie Wonder wrote a song called Part-Time Lover. This ain't your part-time lover. This is your full-time lover, man. Hey, because when you get into this, your woman actually gets jealous of the fact that you into this, man. Yeah. And she has that same jealousy as a woman that's jealous of a man that's with another woman. Go ahead.
Back in Jeremiah 29:14. And I will be found of you, saith the Lord, and I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith the Lord. And I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive.
And that was Baruch, right?
That was Jeremiah 29, verse 14.
I'm sorry. Now let's go to say in Jeremiah, the 16th chapter, the 12th verse to the 18th verse.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 12. And you have done worse than your fathers. For behold, you walk every one after the imagination of his evil heart, that they may not hearken unto me. Therefore will I cast you out this land into a land that you know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall you serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said that the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. For mine eyes are upon all their ways, they are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. Verse 18. And first I will recompense their iniquity and their sins double, because they have defiled my land, they have filled my inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things.
So that's getting ready to happen. All right, let's go from there to Jeremiah 46, verses 27, and we're going to read to the end.
Jeremiah chapter 46, verse 27.
There's two verses.
But fear not thou, O my servant Jacob, and be not dismayed, O Israel. For behold, I will save thee from afar off, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return and be in rest and at ease, and none shall make him afraid. Fear thou not, O Jacob, my servant, saith the Lord, for I am with thee, for I will make a full end of all the nations whither I have driven thee. But I will not make a full end of thee, but correct thee in measure. Yet will I not leave thee wholly unpunished.
Correctly in measure.
Yeah, that's the elect, correctly in measure, not the whole nation.
Yeah, because the elect, or the 1/3, is going to bring back the rest of Israel through sex. All right, Baruch, the 4th chapter and 25th verse to the 35th verse.
Baruch, chapter 4, verse 25. My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from the Most High. For thine enemy hath persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck. My delicate ones have gone rough ways, and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies. Be of good comfort, O my children, and cry unto the Most High, for you shall be remembered of him that brought these things upon you. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Lord, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. For he that hath brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy again with your salvation. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are all they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children served. Miserable is she that received thy sons. For as she rejoiced at thy ruin, and was glad of thy fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation. For I will take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and her pride shall be turned into mourning. Verse 35. For fire shall come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she shall be inhabited of devils for a great time.
Last scripture, we're going to close up on this one. Ezekiel 39, verse 25.
Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 25. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, now will I bring again the captivity of Jacob, and have mercy upon the whole house of Israel, and will be jealous for my holy name.
There it goes. The Most High's holy name. That's right. What Nate refused to call on the holy name of the Most High. So with that, we hope that you learned something, and catch us on the next go round. Shalom.